Hello guys, today we will learn about some sections of the Pabbly subscription dashboard. I hope you have seen the previous video of how to make product or plan and generate the checkout page link. This checkout page is the front end of your application, and when your customer complete the checkout process, 3 sections of your Pabbly subscription account is updated simultaneously, which are the customer section, subscription section and the invoice section. So let's open a checkout page and complete a purchase. First, fill all the fields, add the payment details, and finally click on the checkout button. If you are redirected to the thank you page or to the page that you have added in the redirect URL section, it means your customer has made the payment successfully. Once the payment is done, the 3 sections are updated. Let's go and check them. First is the customer section. This is the customer we have just added. You can see the email address, name, country, date and time of the purchase. And when you click on the email address, you can see the overview of the customer. Apart from the basic details, you can check if this customer is assigned with client portal or not, and if the customer is your affiliate partner or not. Then you can see the billing and shipping address, and at last the payment details. Currently we have used a credit card to complete the payment, so it is showing card details. If the customer have used PayPal to complete the checkout, then the gateway name PayPal will be displayed here, and if you have added the customer via offline method, then offline gateway will be displayed here. You will also find a button to add new card. This option is used when you want to update the card details of the customer. Then you can see some blocks, a block of unused credits. Unused credits are generally generated when a customer downgrades to a plan. Suppose a customer is on a plan of $50 and downgrades to the subscription plan of $25 on the same day of purchase. In this case, the customer have already paid you $50 and will use the plan of $25. Then the remaining $25 will be added in the unused credits. I will give you more details about this block in the upgrade downgrade video tutorial. Next block is of outstanding receivables. If there is some unpaid amount in any invoice of this customer, then that amount is shown in this block. Next is the payment due period. These are the number of extra days that you have given to your customer for making the payment. Below is the subscription details of this customer. You can simply track that on which plan this customer has subscribed. You can grab the subscription ID, check the billing dates, and access the custom data. In the customer overview, there is a subsection where all the transactions are shown. In the transaction, you can see the details of all payments made by this particular customer. These transactions are arranged by date. Next is the transaction type, which are payment and invoice. You can see all the invoices sent to this customer, and in the payments page, you can see all the details of a particular transaction. Further, there is a search bar. You can search the customer by their name or email address, or you can also filter the customers by this drop down section. So this is all with the customer section. Please note, in Pabbly subscription, a single customer can purchase multiple subscription but with the same email address. So if a customer have multiple subscription, all will be listed in this way. Next is the subscription section. In this, you will get the details of the subscribed plan of a customer. When you go in this section, you can get the list of all the customers who have subscribed to different plans. And the details like email ID, date of subscription creation, activation date, name of the subscribed plan, status of the subscription, next billing and last billing date. Further, when you click on the customer's email address, subscription detail of this particular customer on this particular subscription plan will be displayed. Some details will be same like the customer overview. With that, you can see some details at the top. They are the billing details. See, in this block, here is written $50 and 1 month. That means this customer is charged $50 every month. After that, there is next billing date, last billing date, and the expiry date. Below you can see the plan name, plan quantity, and plan amount. Apart from the subscription overview section, there are two more subsections. One is invoice history and other is custom fields. Let's go to the invoice history. In this, you can see all the invoices with the particular status which are sent to the customer on different transactions. Next is the custom field data section. In this, you can see all the data which customer fill in the custom fields of the checkout page. I will give you more details about this section in the custom field video tutorial. Further, the following status are shown on the front page of this section like unpaid, live, dunning, pending, cancelled, and so on. To know more about this status, please check the Getting Started guide of Pabbly subscription. You can also search by the following filters like by status, by products, by plan, and by coupon code. So that is all with this section also. Let's move to the third updated section, which is the invoice section. Whenever a transaction takes place in the system will generate an invoice and automatically send it to the customer. You can see all the invoices which are sent to your customer on different transaction and with the particular status. There are three status of the invoice which are paid, sent, and overdue. The invoice date and invoice number is also displayed. By clicking the invoice number, you will able to see the invoice which is sent to your customer. If the invoice status is paid, then you will see only two options here. One is the mail icon by which you can resend this particular invoice to the customer, and next is the delete in case you want to delete the invoice, but you have to follow the deletion chain for deleting this invoice. If the payment status is sent or overdue, then you will find two more options in the invoice. One is record payment and other is collect charge. By record payment, you can choose different option of the payment like bank transfer, cash, check, and other. But remember, this option will only change the status of the invoice and the payments you have to collect it on your own. Next is the collect charge. By collect charge option, suppose your customer has paid via credit card, but the payment has got failed due to some reason. Then the invoice of this customer will be shown as sent status and his card is saved in the payment gateway. So you will simply click on the collect charge, the card details will be shown, and when you click on the charge button, the outstanding amount of the invoice will be directly charged by the customer's credit card. So this is all with the invoice section also. These are all the details of these three sections which are updated whenever a customer performs some action on the checkout page. You can find the video tutorial and the documentation in the sidebar, and you can contact us if you have any further questions. Thank you.